All right, guys, this video is going to be on defending goal kicks, how we press, and then defensive responsibilities. So as you can see, I've got it set up in our formation. We've got our two center backs covering their center forward, our wing back covering their wing back covering their wing. This is what's going to change a little bit. So most of the time, the other team is going to pick a side, right or left, to do their goal kicks on. So depending on what side they put it on is going to determine who covers who. So striker, you're always going to cover the center back right here. That's normally where they will position him. All right. So the offensive mid, though, will be in charge of coming out here and covering their fullback on this side. And that means the defensive mid will take his responsibility covering that midfielder there. So you got the defensive mid now covering their midfielder. Offensive mid on this side is covering the midfielder here. Striker again covering their center back. And what we're going to do is leave this other fullback open on the far side. Reason we're doing that is because it's typically a more dangerous pass to go across your goal. It's a longer pass to get to him. So we'll leave pretty much always the far side open. And then if they do make that pass, we just shift over to that side. So offensive mid, when you are covering this guy, I don't want you to be super tight, okay? I want you to play off, kind of not in between these two. You're going to be closer to this guy, just to kind of bait them in to making this pass right here. And then you can, boom, get on them. Just like that, and force him to the outside, contain him, and then make him make a bad touch, and then we win the ball back, and then we can drop it back or just go score, whatever happens. The reason we don't want to play, again, super tight is because just in case they don't make this pass here, or they don't just kick it long, which is probably what they'll do, is kick it long, but if they make this pass across, that's when we're going to shift. These two guys will shift. So striker, you will make the run over here to get in front as he's trying to bring that ball up. And the offensive mid over here will switch and cover their center back now. And again, we're just going to leave the far side guy open because it's a harder pass to make. Usually these guys, they don't get their heads up to look and see who's open. So most of the time, they don't even think this guy exists. So we're going to play defense on this side and make that shift just like so. Everyone else stays with their man, so we have numbers back here on defense.